Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now in today's video, I've got something pretty special to share with you guys, and that is gameplay of a Police Buffalo STX in GTA 5 Online. As I'm sure most of you guys are aware, Rockstar Games have been dropping a ton of police content into the game over the past few years, and they do still have a ton of police content that was discovered in the game files that they still plan on releasing all the way up until GTA 6. However, like I said, in today's video we are going to be taking a look at one of the most requested vehicles from these game files in the form of the Police Buffalo STX. But not only that, I'm also going to be giving you guys a heads up on a brand new background update that Rockstar Games have only just rolled out, making a bunch of changes that all of you guys have got to know about. So as always, if you guys do want to enjoy the video and you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so as I mentioned in the intro, and as I'm sure most of you guys are aware, for the past 4 or 5 big DLCs now, Rockstar Games have included some random police themed content with every single big DLC. Now, whilst these DLCs haven't necessarily been police themed DLCs, Rockstar Games always seem to add some new police content in with these DLCs, and that's because they had a ton of police content already made and ready to be dropped in a Cops and Crooks DLC, which later got pulled, and Rockstar Games aren't letting all of these files go to waste, so they are just drip feeding them with every big DLC. Now what's quite interesting is with the most recent DLC, the Money Fronts update, of course we received a police motorbike. So for the first time, Rockstar Games never released a police car, but instead released the police motorcycle, which was very highly requested from the community. However, the price tag of just under $5 million did shock quite a few people. However, if you guys are regular GTA players, then you will know just the average price of these police vehicles, as you guys can see on screen, are going to be setting you guys back millions of dollars for each individual vehicle. And the reason why Rockstar Games have made the police vehicles so expensive is because they're trying to recoup some of the in-game money, aka shark card sales, from the money that they would have made if they did include this in a Cops and Crooks DLC. So just like the Money Fronts DLC that dropped a few weeks ago, of course on release day or the first week, everyone was going ahead and balling out, buying all of the new cars, all of the new businesses. So Rockstar Games, every DLC would have seen a massive spike in the money that was generated, whereas by pulling the Cops and Crooks DLC, they never really seen that spike from all of that content, which they still had to go ahead and develop and produce. So by making these vehicles so goddamn expensive, that's their way of kind of recouping the money that they would have made from this DLC if they originally released it. Now what's even more interesting, and I know a lot of you guys have been leaving comments on my videos asking about them, is the police outfits that were included with the previous DLC before the Money Fronts DLC, of course being the agents of Sabotage. As you guys can see on screen, there was 9 different police outfits that were added into the game. We received the Noose outfit for completing a community challenge, and since then Rockstar Games have only dropped the Highway Summer Patrol Officer outfit, which of course can only be unlocked by going ahead and purchasing the brand new police vehicle. So with Rockstar Games still holding back on releasing all of these police outfits that they've already added into the game, it's looking very likely that they are going to coincide these with new police content, whether these are vehicles or even a mini heist similar to what we got with the Clock and Bell farm raid. Now I do want to give a massive shout out to Silent More or Less, who's let me use this gameplay to showcase on screen for you guys right now, showcasing one of these unreleased vehicles in all of its glory in a police version, and of course that is the Buffalo STX. As I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware, we can purchase a normal Buffalo car in the game, and we can also find the standard Buffalo police car that all of the police have been using in the game since the release. Now, whilst the standard Buffalo has been available in GTA 5 Online since the release, it was later removed from the in-game websites, and it would only set you guys back 35k when it was available. So if you guys want to go ahead and purchase the Buffalo over on the Southern San Andreas website, you can no longer do so, making it somewhat of a rarer vehicle. Now there is other versions of the Buffalo, of course, that can be found in GTA 5 Online, including the Buffalo EVX, which is an electric muscle car, which will be setting you guys back $2,140,000. We've also got the Buffalo S, which is a sports sedan, which will only be setting you guys back 96k over on the Southern San Andreas website. However, Rockstar Games then went ahead and released the best version of the Buffalo, known as the Buffalo STX, which was released with the contract DLC and would be setting you guys back $2,150,000. You can unlock a trade price, which will drop it down to 1.6 million. However, when Rockstar Games released the Buffalo STX into the game as part of the contract DLC, a bunch of the community were very impressed with this vehicle and wondered why Rockstar Games never released a police version of it, considering they went ahead and created one for the Cops and Crooks DLC. Like I mentioned, and as you guys can see on screen, you can find a standard police Buffalo car that all of the NPC police officers will be using in free roam. However, after releasing the Buffalo STX, I think we could all agree the performance on the STX is way more better than the normal Buffalo, and I wouldn't see many players buying the standard Buffalo knowing that there is an STX version in the game files. Now what's even more interesting is that Rockstar Games went ahead and teased a Buffalo STX police car in the GTA 6 trailer. So we do know that Rockstar Games do have a Buffalo STX police car ready for GTA 6, which will be coming with a Vice City Police Department and Vicedale Police Department livery. So what a better way to market for GTA 6 by releasing the Buffalo STX into GTA 5, but with the Vice City Police Department livery. Rockstar Games are always referencing other locations in the GTA universe, whether this is Liberty City, Vice City, North Yankton, or even more recently the Cayo Perico Islands. So like I said, it would make perfect sense for Rockstar Games to build the excitement for GTA 6 and head into Vice City by going ahead and releasing a car with a custom special Vice City livery. And leave a comment down below, let me know if Rockstar Games released the Police Buffalo STX and there was a Vice City livery available, would you guys go for the Vice City livery or the normal LS livery? However, taking a look at the Police Buffalo STX itself, as you guys can see, by using mods we've been able to get a perfect recreation of what this car would look like in the game, and I think we can just all agree it looks way more beastly than the standard Buffalo police car that we could see in the game. There's also another version here with an all grey paint job. And then we've also got a pretty detailed interior, as you guys can see on screen, with the police laptop, the walkie-talkie, the phone holder, etc. And then we've got a third build here of the car, as you guys can see on screen, with another hood mod. It's got a bunch of different skirts going around the sides of it, and just looks more like a wide body kit Buffalo STX police car. And out of these three versions, leave a comment down below, which one do you guys like most? Now here on screen is the standard Buffalo STX without the police variant added onto it. However, a lot of you guys may not know that it is actually still a police vehicle, but it's just more of an unmarked all black version. So as you guys can see on screen, there is fences on the back windows where you would keep a prisoner, and it does also have subtle sirens right above the wind mirrors and on the back, way more visible at nighttime. As you guys can see on screen, you can really appreciate how nice these cars do look. And as you guys can see on screen, here is what the car would look like if we was to be able to go ahead and transport players over to a police station. I have my own theory that when Rockstar Games release GTA 6, that's when they're going to fully roll out the cops and robbers style free mode. They know there's going to be millions of players not playing GTA 5 anymore and just moving straight to GTA 6. So by creating a cops and crooks mode in GTA 5 online free mode, which by the way, if you guys aren't aware, was the original plan for free mode by Rockstar Games. I've already made a full video going into full details about all of the leaks of what Rockstar Games had planned for free mode way back in the day. they actually wanted half the players to go ahead and take up the role as police officers, while the other half of the lobby were playing as crooks. So instead of having NPC police officers chasing us down, just like GTA 5 roleplay or GTA 5 RP on PC, all of the police work would have to be reliant on other online players. And leave a comment down below, let me know, do you think this is how GTA 5 should end before GTA 6? We do know there was other abilities that were found in the game files, like letting players arrest other players or putting players in custody, so it would make sense if Rockstar Games were to roll out all of the final game files once releasing all of the vehicles, outfits, to actually allow players to take up the role as a police officer in free mode. And if they do so, I think it would work very similar to just how we register as an MC or a CEO. We'd simply go ahead, pull up the interaction menu and register as a police officer. And like I said, leave a comment down below if you think that's something Rockstar Games should end up doing. And also leave a comment down below, let me know, do you guys want to see Rockstar Games finally release the Buffalo STX into GTA 5 Online? And when they do so, how much do you guys think Rockstar Games are going to charge for this vehicle? However, as always, if you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace!